NATO warns Russia any move on Ukraine would be costly mistake.
Here's a summary of the article.
NATO foreign ministers on Tuesday warned Russia that any effort to destabilize Ukraine would be costly. The NATO ministers will together send an unmistakable message to the Russian government. NATO's support for Ukraine is unbroken and its independence, territorial integrity and sovereignty are not up for discussion, German Foreign Minister Heiko Maas said, according to the Associated Press. We have seen this playbook from the Kremlin before when Russia falsely claimed its illegal annexation of Crimea was a response to NATO aggression, Truss said in a statement. NATO is an alliance forged on the principle of defense, not provocation. Any suggestion that NATO is provoking the Russians is clearly false. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said that it was NATO that was causing trouble in the region. Advertisement. Significant units and military equipment of NATO countries, including the US and Britain, are being deployed closer to our borders, Lavrov said at a press conference in Moscow, per the AP, claiming that the West was pushing Ukraine into anti-Russian actions. Because Ukraine is not a member of NATO, NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg noted that the country does not have the collective security guarantee from which other NATO members benefit.
This post received a score of 6,400, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Costly? Like not buying gas from Russia anymore? Sick burn. Well, no gas, no burn.
When Germany boycotts Russian gas, they can read your comment to keep warm.
They can pay more for other gas shipped in. They have alternates to Russian gas, it's just not economical.
It wouldn't be the first government-subsidized utility.
You won't believe how strongly worded our letter would be.
Is it all in caps?
No, but we reserve the right to use more italics to express our increased concern and displeasure at your actions.
If they continue down this road, then we will be forced to bring out the dreaded red pen.
No, that was banned along with chemical weapons in the Geneva Convention.
Russia is already attacking Ukraine.
And the sanctions it brought also cost them a lot.
Not enough that it was worth giving back. So, cost of business.
LMAO Russia already took Crimea and are still fighting Ukraine.
Plus they tried to grab Georgia, back in 2005. The country, not the state.
No, they already took South Ossetia, and good position to take more.
They also annexed Abkhazia, which was an even bigger Georgian state than South Ossetia. All in all, Georgia lost 20% of its territory.
Did not know this. The only thing I have ever heard about this war since 2005, was the movie that they made about it.
They made a movie about it?
Yes. I forget the title, but if you Google movie about 2008 Georgia, Russia war, you should be able to find it.
NATO's concerns have grown as a result of Russia's military buildup along its border with Ukraine, and leaders from the 30-country military alliance will gather in Latvia on Tuesday and Wednesday to discuss the Russian aggression and other issues.
As someone who grew up during the Cold War and still thinks USSR, whenever I see Russia looking at the list of NATO member states blows my mind. Lol. That's Putin's whole problem lol.
Crimea. Sad face.
River.
Ukraine is not a NATO member. Costly mistake probably just means sanctions.
The Budapest Memorandum was supposed to be enough.
Oh, yeah, that aged well.
ROFLMAO. Crimea, Donetsk, Luhansk, South Ossetia, Abkhazia, Transnistria. That's why Russia made the shit referendum and 90% of population in Crimea being Russian, and it never admitted to be in Donetsk region or fighting any war with Ukraine. Any further intervention in Ukraine by Russia will be presented as it is, no longer as an ethnic rebellion but as an invasion. Believe whatever, NATO will step in, and it won't be even to help Ukraine but to stop Russia from crossing the Dnieper River. NATO already has a presence in Ukraine to deter Russia from invading, through soldiers in training, and conflict monitors that Russia wouldn't risk to cause any harm.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.